New guy on the block?
Yeah, good to see. Yeah, get his first opportunity, so it's great. He deserved it. He played well down there, so looking forward to seeing him play tomorrow.
What do you remember of your early impressions of him during training camp?
Yeah, solid kid up and down. Plays the game the right way, and one of those 200-foot players, and so he's played really well in the American League. The coaches said he's done a real good job down there, and so he's earned a call and give him an opportunity.
Is he going to play tomorrow?
Yep. Yep.
What do you tell a young guy like that? What do you expect from him?
We don't tell them too much. Leave them alone. Go out and play and have fun and enjoy the game. I mean, they play the same systems we play down there, and that's a part of it. So you don't want to talk to them too much. You can make them nervous, and just let them go play his game. Have some fun.
I know he's been scoring recently. I think it's 5 goals in his last 8 games. I'm sure that catches your attention, but I know he said he's been killing penalties. He's been doing a lot of different things. So how do you kind of envision him fitting?
I don't see him killing penalties tomorrow or
Yeah.
playing the power play, nothing like that. But I seen him. He's going to play with that line and go out there and work hard up and down and see where it goes from there.
Have you decided who's going to come out?
I haven't. No, we'll talk later today with the guys.
Were you looking for a little bit different ingredient on that line? Is that why you want to see it?
No, I think, as you know, Sammy went down to get some conditioning and games down there, so we had to call up another player. And if we're going to call up a young kid like that, and Toronto's his hometown, quick trip for his family, and so I think it's a good set. So that line didn't do nothing wrong last night. It's just the 3 lines are going pretty good, and I want to get them on the ice more, and so. But it's nothing to do with I mean, obviously, I think in the long run he's that type of player for that for those positions. But again, it's his first game, and just want to let him go out there and play and do a good job, and he deserved the call up. And I never seen him play down there. A couple of games on TV, so the coaches and the management made that decision and asked about it, and I think it's a great opportunity for him to come out.
Sounded like you were thinking of splitting the lines up. I guess what went into keeping the
Last night I was. Today it felt a
Yeah.
little better. No, I mean, like I said, it wasn't a perfect game last night by no means. But again, we created goals, we scored some goals, and so we sit there this morning and say, what should we do? And we come up with that.
Adam Fox is really such a given, such a constant, and he has been pretty much from the first day he arrived. And
Yeah.
certainly from the first day you were here. Are there things in his game that you see that even surprise you a little bit that he's added on from last year? Are there specific traits that he's picked up?
I can't say there is, honestly, because last year when I seen him, he was a great hockey player again. He just come off the Norris. I just think the guy's, he reminds me of back in our day of a guy like Brad Park, who people come to him and he just sort of fakes them without doing much. He fakes them off, and like the goal last night, he makes an unbelievable play. The goalie, he faked him right out, but he does that with forwards coming at him too. So he's got that ability to shake people off him, and without doing a whole lot, he beats people. And so when he got the puck, he's confident. He makes mistakes. He turns pucks over at times, but he's one of those guys. 90% of those plays are the right ones, and he's got the talent and skill to do that.
Did you ever play with anybody who reminds you of him?
I'm trying to think. Not really. Like I said, Brad Park was at the end of his career when I played with him, so it was a complete different player. I mean, his knees were gone, but just the way he handled the puck and made guys. But I can't really think of a guy, honestly. I can't.
What are you hoping that Sammy gets out of the stint in Hartford?
Just get down there and play some big minutes, and hopefully things go well for him. Like I said, it hasn't been, he hasn't played bad for us when he's played. He's played 8 or 9 or 10 minutes mostly at most games, and he hasn't gotten to a groove. He hasn't had any luck this year, so hopefully some good things will happen to him down there. Get down and play a lot of minutes, play some power play probably a little bit, and just re-jump him. Get things going for him, because it's no fun. It was pretty stale, and the good opportunities, he gets a chance to get down there. And I think he's going to play 5 or 6 games hopefully, and then he'll come back.
Do you think it was a fight for him to kind of get to find that level of consistency that he had prior to the knee injury?
Prior to the knee injury.
Like this year, for him this year, because he had missed.
So after the knee injury.
Yeah, after the knee injury.
Yeah, no, it was a major knee injury. He missed a whole year, and he's worked hard in the summer. He did everything he was supposed to do. It's just sometimes the knee doesn't cooperate, and sometimes he's not as, we'd like them to be a little bit quicker, and I think that's what it's all about. People worked hard with him. He's done a good job himself personally, but it hasn't gone perfect for him yet. He wants to get some success on the ice, and that's what we want too.
What have you seen from Vitali recently?
Krabby?
Yeah.
Well, he's been fine, but again, he's not a fourth line player.
Yeah.
I think Larry was meaning that, when Coley comes up, whether it's Krabby coming out or Gojek coming out, whoever's gonna come out tomorrow when we decide. Krabby's did okay, he's played okay, but he's not built for a fourth line.
Yeah.
He's built to play in a top 9 position, and if we decide that's, something's gonna shake down tomorrow, then we'll see, but, he's been fine, I wish he'd score more, I wish he had finished more checks and stuff like that, but overall, he's played about 20 games in a row now, I think, somewhere in that area, and been okay.
Is that a difficult position to be in, knowing that he's not suited for the fourth line, but, with Kravtsov, knowing that he's not suited for the fourth line, but your
Somebody's
top line is
somebody's
kinda-
gotta be there, my top
Yeah.
9 I'm happy with, and like I said, he's still a young player, he's still inexperienced with NHL games, and, I always say to the guys, make me play you, make me keep you in the lineup, and whether it's him tomorrow or not, it sounds like it's gonna be him right now, but I haven't made that decision. You got it out of me, Molly, good job.
That's what I'm here for.
No, like I said, we'll decide tonight,
Yeah.
when we sit down with the coaches, we'll make our decision tonight, but Cooley's going in, that's for sure.
Even with the way you were saying the other day, you wanted the Trocheck line to be direct. That feels like maybe not quite the way he plays either, or am I off on that? Kravtsov.
No, he's got no problem playing on that line.
Uh-huh.
Krabby's been good. Krabby's been fine. I wish he scored a little bit more and had more points in the 20 games, but he's been fine. He's paying attention to detail. He still gets knocked off the puck too easy for me. There's little things in his game that got to get better, but that comes with NHL experience. No different than the other young kids, and again, I think they've all taken a step, all those kids, and we need the same from Krabby. So we're not disappointed in him. If he doesn't play tomorrow, it's not about that. It's about kid coming up and get ready to play.
Can you talk about the challenge of going tomorrow's game Toronto?
Good hockey team. Obviously Toronto's a real good team. They played really good recently. We played them quite a while ago, I guess it was, and we had a good game against them. But again, I think it's two teams that are similar. Their skilled top-end players can create a lot, but they give up some too. So we'll see how it goes tomorrow.